So, Moachi. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay, so Moachi. Wow. Le hang ka nyalwa ke The Rock, kapa Kevin Hart, kapa Shmino Papi. They will never, ever, 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 ever not measure up necessarily, but you know, whatever. I still love of my life. How we got love of my life here. So, love of my life showed up one time. Kidula Dorchester Mansion shows up at my doorstep, like goo 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 goo. I opened the door, right? And I noticed this beautiful brown man just looking at me. I'm like, who the fuck are you? I don't know you, clearly, but you're gorgeous. Look at your hair. He had green hair. I'm like, deal. He had on, whatever. What you doing here? He's like, you were supposed to come to the store the day before. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I don't know you. Who are you? Let's start this whole conversation again. He tells me, okay, I'm actually here for Siwe, her earring, blah, blah, whatever. That's not a part of my story, but I love Siwe. She's very cool, right? Siwe was the landlord and who also later became a very great friend of mine. She was Saktandi, my love, although you are ignoring my So then I said, all right, don't worry about it. Following day, I went to the store at 4. It wasn't 4, I'm lying. But I went to the store and I got there. And I saw a couple of things that I liked. So I picked them. I was like, I like this, and I paid and I vamoosed. We had a little conversation. Then he invited me over again. I can't remember how, but somehow I was there a lot. And a lot and a lot and a lot, and it was nice. It was beautiful. I remember, I remember one time, Moachi and I were walking in the street, and man, damn, this guy was beautiful, man. So we're walking there, and I'm telling him about the songs that I like. I'm telling him about the specific Lauryn Hill song that I love, and it reminds me of Sam. Hi, Sammy. And, you know, Moachi's like, yeah, whatever about Lauryn Hill? Whatever about miseducation? What is this guy talking about? Let's wait for this truck. You're not gonna hurry it up? He has tissue in his nose. Let's leave him. So I'm like, what are you talking about? Boo is reciting my shit. He's reciting a love letter that I had actually written to him and hid in his store. He found it and he had it in his heart. And he was saying it to me while we were walking. And I never felt like, my God, this guy. And I felt that way. Dating Mo was nice. It was just a beautiful, beautiful time. And of course, things hit Aqua, right? The time they hit Aqua, I didn't expect it. Whoa. Then we broke up. God. Worst time of my life. When we broke up, it was just the worst time of my life. So I was just walking around pretending like I'm breathing and I'm alive when I wasn't. Whatever. So one day, Jabu shows up at my doorstep. She's like, baby, how about we go to some other place and do some other stuff and, some other stuff. I'm like, all right, I don't see why not. So it's me, Jabu, Neo. Siwe was there, but she didn't go with us. And Boosie. Neo and BC, also other females who I love very much that I don't talk to, whatever. So, don't judge my nails because you can clearly see I'm doing them. Trying to do them while I'm talking. I'm doing my best, all right? So we were drinking before Jabu came. So we were like, okay, we're just moving the party to a different area. Fade. Okay, we're not going to buy alcohol. We're going. 30 minutes there, we're like, let's just go home. The alcohol is at home. Why am I here? Then we went home. Downstairs, guess who I meet? If it isn't the love of my life, he's dressed in the most beautiful outfit, my God. Where'd you get that? Whatever. I'm just looking at him like, God, you are so beautiful. You're the most beautiful man I have ever seen in my life. And thank God for blessing me with the sight of you because I have actually been longing to see him. You know when people break up and then suddenly they turn ghost, like, where is he? Why he can say some money just because we broke up? It always happens like that. Like, Auko. Anyway, you live right here, whatever. So, okay, I see him. I'm with Jabu, Neo, and Busi. We walk into our flat. We get there. We're like, okay, what are we going to make? Food, whatever. My heart is sort of at peace now, but not really. I'm glad I saw him, but I'm bothered that I couldn't hug him. Bothered I couldn't say nothing to this guy. Whatever. We go through the night. Probably Jabu's my sister. Jabu sees me. She's like, bitch ain't good. Now, she has to pop at this point. She's like, bitch, we're going to Mahi's house. Why are we doing that? Are we really doing that? We have to? She's like, we're going. Okay. I want to see him. If this is how we're doing it, I guess. So we go. We get there. Mahi opens the door. There's a bunch of people in the house. Man, I can't even tell you. I don't know. I don't even give a shit. I don't care. So I get to the door and Mahi hugs Jabu, and then he offers me a hug. I'm like, nah. Why are you in my house? You're not even gonna hug me. Why are you here? But then I still walk in. Why are you walking in? You didn't. So then I walk in and I sit down. I'm sitting and I'm looking at his house like, you got that, you got that, you got that, and that. That's so cool, right? Yes, of course I'm noticing a lot of things that are female things. My brain is not thinking another female lives here. My brain is thinking, unisex things exist. He loves them, and why the fuck not? Like nothing, man. How to see? Maki leaves. I realize Maki Hayo, and I'm sitting in his house and I'm talking to these people that I don't know. Even Noche Nankasba pointed out, whatever. Jabu and I get out. I'm like, I'm going out. Jabu Tanlate. I get out. Now I'm outside, thinking to myself, where is this guy? Maybe Jamutena. Maybe I shouldn't be here. Go back to your flat. Jabu walks in. Wow, Jabu enters frame. Jabu enters frame. And she's like to me, yeah, I can't even remember Jabu's words, but I just remember feeling like, we're going to rage. We're going to rage. We're going to rage. Oh, honey. I bust the windows at your car. After I saw you standing next to her. Yeah, at the end of that scene, the wall was broken. A bunch of shit was thrown around by me, and I had a catchphrase. I said something like, "Oh well, nice to meet you," and then I walked away. What do you mean nice to meet you? You just wrecked the fucking house in front of my fucking face, you fucking bitch. So then I leave, and then Jabu follows me. Then halfway through the door, I'm like, my shit. I want to pick up my shit now. I get my jacket, I get my blankets, I get my plates, I get my shit. I just pick up my shit now. I'm mad. Realize there's a wig here. I'm like, there's a fucking wig? I take a wire hanger. I'm like, a wire hanger. Then I remember, bitch, you don't got no money. If this bitch says you must pay this, are you gone? I walk out. Cool. Following day, I wake up, 7 o'clock. I think it was 7 o'clock. It was very early in the morning. I wake up. Wow, where the fuck? I'm not even in my bed. I'm in Neo's bed. Oh, speaking of Neo, the night before we went to bed, a lot of shit happened before then. Jabu disappeared. She almost got killed by Jennifer. A bunch of people, a lot of people who were around me were everything was just horrible. Everything was just going badly because this little bitch decided to act badly that day. Well, it is what it is, bitches. You gotta deal with it. I'm a fucking storm. Okay. So, so at some point, I pull out my menstrual blood and I wipe it on the wall. And I was like, Tiamo. Then she runs to where we live to go fetch the water. She wipes there. I hadn't even known Noah for that long, but it is what it is. I love you, Noah. I really do. I remember after I had wrecked his house, I went straight into Siwe's room and I told her, Siwe, I broke everything in Marky's house just literally 2 seconds ago. She laughs and then she's like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, let me go make some eggs and bacon. So then I go to the kitchen. Some salty little pepper comes to me. Beautiful ass, cowboy my soup, and God! She's like, Tiamo, why did you wreck my place? Bitch, I don't care, is all I said. What do you mean you don't care? Because in my head I wondered, how is it your place? You live here now with Mo? You live with Mo? It's been you the whole time? I wouldn't have been, it wouldn't, it's just, I could have had access because it's you. I could have easily had access last week, yesterday, just now. I could have easily told you, hey, can you just tell me how he's doing? Because that's literally all I wanted to know. I had to listen to this bitch tell me her news. You know, she wanted to tell me how much she wanted to hit me, which was rightful, whatever. Somebody else came. I can't remember. He came. He's like, Temo, are you okay? Are you on drugs? Do you want to hug? Do you want to talk? Do you want to? I'm like, I don't care, bitch. Oh, he walked away. That was my catchphrase. Temo, I don't give two shits. Go away. I went away. I called somebody. A ray of sunshine came downstairs to come pick me up. We went to some place, had a little fun, came back. And then it wasn't sexual, but it was pertaining to a sexual nature. It was going to be a sexual nature. It was inside the pipeline. The pipeline. Ah, okay. Back here. So what happens? So we sleep here, whatever. I can't even remember how we got to sleep. I just remember waking up at 7 o'clock. I'm in Noah's bed. It's uncomfortably soft. Like, you know those orthopedic beds, pillows? Those things are very uncomfortable for me. But, you know, they're nice. But very uncomfortable for me. Too soft. I prefer rock hard floor. Floor. So now I wake up on Noah's bed. I'm panicking. I'm like, she's like, do not panic. I'm like, relax. After that, I'm going to go apologize. She's like, I got your back. All you got to say is A, B, C, and D. Do not say nothing else. I'm like, all right, we go there. Now standing in the same house. She's like, she's standing where I can see her in the house. Where I can see in my periphery. In my periphery. I can see now, all right? So now, I feel excited. I feel like, okay, it's going to be okay afterwards. I said, next time, this guy's house space muffins, man. I want to buy them next time, next time. Then I apologized to Moachi. That was the coldest I had ever spoken to the love of my life. He's covered in the bed. I'm telling him I'm sorry. Very half-hearted apology because I really would love for you to open the blanket so I can see your rage. Or if you're crying, so I can see your tears. Or whatever, I just want a moment. I want a moment with you. I've never had a moment with you. I'm not even going to get it when I do something bad. I walk out. Done apologizing. So I walk out. Then I go apologize to everyone else because I affected quite a lot of human beings. So I go there. I go there, Sparta. I'm so sorry. I go there, TK. So sorry, my love. I go there, Hukabo made me feel this small. I guess I deserved it, but damn. This small little bitch. This small. So it was great. After that, I apologized. I had never felt like ashamed. Jessica, you asked me that question. This was the time where I felt like I'm ashamed. But whatever. I got to apologize to everyone. When I'm done apologizing to everyone else, I go buy myself some more alcohol. And then I go and get my nails done. That was the first time and the only time I had acrylic nails on. I did not like it, but I just wanted to do something that was out of my character because I was already out of my character. It felt like perfect opportunity to do weird shit. The following day, I have to go to work. Here's this pretty little Pepper with pretty little nails. She just looks great, but she feels very fucking disgusting sitting there next to fucking people that she doesn't even want to work with. And I'm just crying. I'm just bawling. It's 9 a.m. My supervisor walks in. She's like, morning. I'm like, yeah, it really is a morning. I really am crying. I want to go home. Somebody please send me home. She's like, I'm not going to send you home if I don't know what's going on. You stupid little mother. Okay, well, on and then I broke his wall and now I'm so ashamed to work. Yeah, go home. Nah, you deserve to rest. Go the fuck home. So I go home. I get home like, fuck, let me clean. Let me not buy wine today. Let me clean and be with myself. Let me not smoke cigarettes today. Let me feel this pain because it's immense pain. It's immense. So then I was cleaning and guess who shows up at the window? God! Love of my life, you are my friend. Okay. Of course, it's the love of my life. He doesn't have green hair anymore. Maybe he did. I don't know. Probably didn't. I don't know. Whatever. And then he says, can he come in? I'm like, yeah, come the fuck in. Come the fuck in. Yeah, that was the first time in so long. You're asking, come in my house. Please come in my house. So he comes in my house. so he comes in my house. He comes in my house. We just have this beautiful moment. I hug him, he hugs me, and we're just like, Siwa walks in, she's like, hold the fuck up. This is the same guy who broke your heart just 5 seconds ago. Like, what are you doing hugging him? Unhug him, unhug him. Unhug my friend. I told her, get the fuck out, okay? You don't know who this guy is. Oh. She got out. And then him and I had the most truthful conversation of all time. It was just... Oh, nigga! The most truthful conversation of all time, and that's gonna remain in my heart. I'm not gonna say nada about that zilch, but you know, that's the story.